so this is Gaia Question 9, Fable Lost Chapters, you know the drill. As you know, Lady Grey got shooed away because we wanted to reveal his secret. So first, let's go back to the crazy dude.
I was right. So she did kill her sister. Wow. I've never been right before. No one will call me crazy Gethin after this. Lady Grey passed through here earlier, and it looked like she was leaving for good.
Oh
now,
good, yeah, I thought she was going to spread my blood all over the town.
He might even have a reward for you.
Oh, a reward?
Unless he's secretly Jack of Blades in a cunning disguise. Yes, that would make sense. I'll have to tell everyone as soon as I'm free. Crop circles, abductions, nymph sightings, it all adds up.
Well, at least you got one right. And that's all that matters. So, let's follow the crazy guy's advice, which will make it 2 things he's right at. And let's go talk to luxurious mustachioed sheriff.
So get him. I suppose we better release him. He'd better not start that nonsense about me spiking the water supply again, though. We'll have to find a new mayor, too. I don't suppose you'll be interested in the job. You have proved your worth after all.
Mayor? Me? Well, I guess we get to be mayor without Lady Grey after all. Suck it. Hello. Yes, bow before me. I shall require a sacrificial goat. And look at that. My new digs, bitches. Woo! You should do an episode of Cribs here. But yes, the Bowerstone Manor is now mine. All mine. Yes, yes. I should fill it with money and go swim with it. Yes. But to make it up to the last video where I had to cut this out, I decided at this point just to show what's inside the Bowerstone Manor. Basically, it's just that big old hole thing, and then you got this circular room with these stones, and for some reason you can go down here, but there's really nothing, honestly. Like, you know, nothing. Like I said, that's why I skipped it. And you go in here, and it's still called Lady Grey's room for some reason. And if you take the silver key from the bed, which is yours, you still get evil points for some reason. And yeah, the katana hero, or however you pronounce it, I don't really care. It's a katana with a flame augmentation, sharpening augmentation. Yes, revel in your new mayorship, Miss Gaia. You deserve it. Okay, so that was Lady Grey. Invitation. Pretty much the biggest, longest, and probably most rewarding open-ended quest in the entire game. Now, I did this little extra video for a few reasons. One was because I had to redo like the ending of 28, and since I didn't know about this little cutscene, you know, I decided, you know, I might as well tack this on and show you guys what happens. Because Link for Life 199, he told me about this, and I didn't realize this until I actually powered up the Xbox. So, thank you, Link, for funding this for me. I honestly didn't know about it. Which brings me to, you know, basically the other major reason I was going to make this video. When it comes to the Lady Grey mission, if you're doing the original Fable, there's really nothing to think about. You just marry her, then you get all the stuff. No harm to foul, because you have access to the basement already. But with the Lost Chapters, you have to choose between marrying her or revealing the truth. And the basic difference between those two is whether you want a legendary light axe or you want a Willmaster's potion. Because basically, if you marry Lady Grey, one of the many, pretty much the exclusive thing that you can get out of that is the opening of the demon door in the Grey House. And that gives you Ronok the Axe, which has a sharpening augmentation and, I believe, silver. On the opposite side, if you were to investigate the truth, you would gain access to the cellar, and you would gain access to the Willmaster's elixir. But the thing is, you can't have both. And I'm going to tell you why. You're actually supposed to investigate the truth before the Thunder duel, because apparently a glitch develops if you do it after the Thunder duel. And I actually stumbled across this accidentally, but I did some research after I made the 28th video and, re-uploaded it and, all that stuff. But what happens is that if you duel Thunder and then investigate her past and then agree to marry her still, for some reason, the guild seal disappears from your inventory. And what you need to know about the guild symbol is that without the guild symbol, you cannot use Cullis Gates. So you have to hoof it everywhere. And that makes Knothole Glade impossible to reach. And not to mention a secret location later in the game. But if you, like I said, if you fight Thunder and then, investigate the past and then try to hide the truth, that glitch happens. So basically you're trapped between getting the axe or getting the potion. So basically what I'm going to do for the purpose of this LB is that I'm going to go with the potion, because in the many times I've played Fable, and like the few times I've actually played the Lost Chapters, I've never used Ronok the Axe, not once. I've typically stuck with either the Murren Great Hammer, which is the legendary Great Hammer, the Katana Hiru, which you see now, and the Harbinger, which is a legendary short sword. And I'll cover that sword in a later video. But yeah, so I'm just taking the potion, but the choice is ultimately yours, like it always is in Fable. And the peasant girl thing, that doesn't matter. You can actually still get the rewards and everything. You can do the first ending or the third ending with her or without her. But anyway, this is Gaia Christian 9. I'm going to start tackling some side quests, and I got 3 to choose from now. But until then, see you later, guys.